What's up, guys? I just wanted to address something that's been in the news hugely recently, and that is the diet of Ashton Kutcher. It sounds silly to some people, but others have heard of it. He decided to do a fruitarian diet, and this title basically means that he only ate fruits. That's not a healthy diet. It sounds like it's nutritious, but it's actually lacking in a lot of things. The first thing he was lacking was greens. Greens are your number one thing that if you're going to eat raw, you want to eat greens, because otherwise you're going to fall back on fats and stuff. And I don't know exactly what he was eating, but if it's fruitarian, as like Wikipedia would tell you, or whatever what that diet title means, it means he's not eating holistically. It means he's picking, if you just try to live on like the fruits, like that's only one part of the plant, that's only one part of the tree. That's just like carbs and stuff. So while those things are very important to be full and they're very healthy, if you exclude that one color of green, green leaves like spinach and kale and just all that stuff, especially if you don't include the vegetable fruits such as avocado, cucumber. They're fruits, but I think that's why some people think like a fruitarian diet is good, because there is some green stuff in there, but it's actually not the way we've been taught that food groups are is not kind of the way they are. It's like they would separate into a fruit and a vegetable. I would say it's the fruit of the plant, it's the sweet fruit versus the citrus fruit versus the fatty fruit versus the like more plain vegetable fruits. But those are all one category of fruit. There's a reason why he got extremely sick. He was ignoring that whole other vegetable group, which is not a vegetable at all, it's greens. So leafy greens are very important, and I want you guys to know that just because Ashton Kutcher followed a fruitarian diet doesn't mean that's a raw, vegan, holistic lifestyle that he was doing. It just means that he was on some crazy star thing. It's not an actual plan for life. And the problem with a lot of these diets is that it's a temporary solution, and it may knock off a few pounds, but you're going to gain more than that back because you've lost vital nutrients, or you've starved yourself, and your body's now in a weird mood because it's just in this mode of trying to conserve energy because you've given it too little. A lot of these diets, they'll focus on one group, like protein. They'll focus on cutting out, say, carbohydrates. That's not science. That's just saying, you know, less bread. Well, guess what? This is a carbohydrate. So if you're cutting out carbohydrates, you might be cutting out a lot of nutrients. That's basically it. You can heal a lot with fruits, but a fruitarian diet or some of these like paleo weird mixes, they're not gonna be your answer. Your answer is greens with the fruits. So I hope you guys don't get too worried by what you see around you. The news likes to hype up a lot of things, depending on who's funding them, such as food companies. I mean, honestly, you've heard about calcium in milk insanely, but calcium is in greens and it's way more digestible. Like, that's an example of something that has been hyped up, advertised, marketed, because dairy is very profitable to some people. So watch out for who's telling you what, figure out why they're telling you that, and figure out the whole story for yourself. I hope that helped you a little. Thanks. Have a good day. Peace.